So I think to put the plans and objective in perspective, I got to tell you about accountability first. And in order to tell you about accountability, I have to go back 2 years to set the stage. That's when the takeover started 2 years ago. And at that time, there were 121 D and F rated campuses. And not only were there 121 D and F rated campuses, we had a huge achievement gap. And our black and brown kids were behind their peers. There was a gap with their peers in Texas. In other words, a black student in HISD was doing worse in math and language arts than black students in the state of Texas, by far. 2 years later, we've narrowed the achievement gap significantly. We're above our peers. Every school has SDMCs, they have student councils, they have their own methodology for getting input from students and teachers and parents. And that's going to continue. At the district level, we've started a number of things to try to get even more feedback. We've always had teacher advisory committee, we have the district accountability committee, our district advisory committee, we have principal advisory committee, we have had these town halls, we have surveys almost monthly. There's lots of input for us. But we've also started, you may have been on our website. It's a new website, a lot easier for parents to use and others to use. The last one was just way too burdensome. We've improved our enrollment forms, student enrollment forms. We're improving transportation. We sent out surveys about that. We have HISD now that gives a lot of information to parents. So we're doing a lot to communicate, but that's a never-ending battle. We have to keep communicating, especially because there was so much change, and we need to make sure that people really understand how we're operating and why we're doing things. New legislation we'll talk about on Friday, but that also requires more communication.